Dr. Fry, who created the leucovorin protocol, he was just recently on a podcast, which you can view on YouTube. That's where I viewed it, on Mary Barbera's channel. She's an autism mom and a nurse. Her husband's a doctor, and she also has a typical child that became a doctor as well. And she shares a lot of really good information on her channel. And Dr. Fry was talking about the leucovorin protocol. It's very fascinating. You should check that out if you're interested in leucovorin, because I know a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions because I've been documenting my journey, and you're also wondering like where to get it, how to get it, what you can do to get your child tested to see if they possibly need it, what the protocol is, all the things. They go into detail the significance of the kids with autism. The correlation is 75% of kids with autism test positive for the MTHFR mutation, and they typically need folinic acid in the form of leucovorin. He explains in detail the whole journey of how they figured this out and what they're looking for, the types of tests that you can get for your children to go ahead and follow this protocol. I know one of the things that I've been seeing a lot and hearing a lot in my comment section alone is that a lot of people's doctors, pediatricians will not prescribe leucovorin. Usually when they say they won't prescribe it, pretty much them saying they don't know anything about it. They don't know anything about leucovorin, therefore they won't prescribe it. So that's usually when you hear doctors say, we don't prescribe that here, that's what it means. They don't understand it. They don't know about it. And he said that basically they're using compounding pharmacists right now to get the leucovorin for these children with autism the most pure form, to make sure that it's going to be the most beneficial for them. And it's very important, the purity of it. Right now, because of the lack of abundance of the leucovorin in the purest form for these children with autism, there has been a facility that has started trying to produce this in higher amounts to make it more available in a form that's specifically for children with autism. So they're going to have a very pure form that's specifically for a child with autism within the next 5 years, is what he said. Now, if you've been thinking about doing this, it sounds like it's going to be more readily available and become easier to get. And also, they're starting to inform doctors a lot more about this, and there's certain things they can become certified in order to understand this more if they choose to. But they do take years to achieve, so I don't know that a lot of doctors will go that route, but they're trying their best to help doctors understand this protocol a lot better. It looks like we're headed in the right direction as far as trying to use leucovorin as a way to potentially help treat a lot of children with autism. And don't confuse that with cure, because they're not talking about finding a cure. Treatment is different than a cure. Treatment is trying to help the symptoms as best we can so they can live a quality life.